Everyone knows Dracula, the vampire who drank blood and terrified generations. But what if I told you the real man behind the legend was even more terrifying? He didn't have fangs. He didn't need supernatural powers. All he needed was fear. And what he did to his enemies was so horrifying that an entire army turned around without a fight. But who was he? There are a few graphic and distressing details in this story. Viewer discretion is advised. He ruled a small kingdom caught between two powerful empires. Outnumbered, outgunned, constantly threatened with invasion. He knew he could never defeat his enemies through strength alone. So he chose something far more powerful: terror. And soon, his name became synonymous with death, but his most terrifying weapon was still to come. When the Ottoman Sultan marched into his land with a massive army, he expected a battle. Instead, he found thousands of bodies displayed on wooden stakes stretching across the landscape. Some accounts describe around 20,000 impaled victims, though the exact number is still debated. Soldiers who had marched confidently just days before stood frozen in silence. The message was unmistakable. This is what awaits you. And without winning a major battle that day, he had already begun to defeat them. But history remembers him for far more than this. His punishments became legendary: thieves, traitors, corrupt nobles, invading soldiers. Many were executed by impalement, an agonizing method that made his reputation spread across Europe. Stories about him became so terrifying that over time, they blurred the line between history and horror. Until centuries later, one fictional vampire borrowed his name, Dracula, but the real man's name was Vlad III, better known as Vlad the Impaler. To much of Europe, he was a monster. To many in Romania, he was a ruler who defended his homeland against overwhelming odds. The same man, two completely different legacies. So here's the real question: was Vlad the Impaler one of history's cruelest tyrants? Or was fear the only weapon that kept his kingdom alive? Because sometimes, the most terrifying legends turn out to be true.